The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
Fort Lauderdale High takes on West Broward High tonight on School Duel. And welcome to the 10th anniversary season of School Duel, where the top 20 high schools in South Florida battle it out. Now, the ultimate winners of this academic tournament walk away with the school trophy from EDCO and a $1,000 check courtesy of Bright Star Credit Union and South Florida Chick-fil-A. Now, with that much at stake, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at the brackets for this week's game. Now, as you see, this quarterfinal game features Fort Lauderdale High School versus West Broward High in what is going to be quite a showdown. The winner between the two schools will be moving on to the semifinals. So let's hear it for our two competitors. Yes, and one more thing before the battle begins. The student with the most correct answers throughout the show will win the South Florida Chick-fil-A Challenge and receive free chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Our opening round is called First Strike, and in this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, prepare for the first strike. Your first question deals with states. Name the state whose hill country area where former President Lyndon Johnson was born includes its capital. Rocco?
Texas?
Yes, very good. All right, movies. This movie's title character was played by Kiko, a killer whale that died in Norway. Name this film where Jesse helps its title whale break away. Yes, Robert S.?
Free Willy?
Yes, very good. All right, weather. Identify the weather parameter whose absolute value is the ratio of water vapor mass to a combined volume. Jake?
Humidity.
Yes, very good. Okay, flags. This country's flag has 3 horizontal bands, yellow at the top, red at the bottom, and blue in the middle for its independence from Spain. Yes, Robert Q?
Colombia.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale? Yes, Jake?
Venezuela.
Yes, very good. Europe. What European nation plans to shut down all of its coal-fired power plants over the next 20 years? Yes, Christian?
Germany.
Yes, very good. Multiple meanings. Give the 4-letter word that as a noun can be the straight man in a comedy team, a type of sword used in Olympic fencing, or a thin sheet of aluminum that can be used. Yes, Christian?
Foil.
Yes, very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by Bailey Hall at Broward College. Here, our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. This character was created in a 1943 painting. Usually shown with big muscles, she represented the people. Jake?
Rosie the Riveter.
Yes, very good. And I don't know if you know, but Rosie the Riveter inspired similar images of women war workers in other countries and is still used as a symbol of American feminism and women's economic advantage. All right, next question deals with visual art. It can be described by adjectives like scratchy, soft, slimy, or rough. Name this basic element of visual art that describes Oladapo?
Texture.
Yes, good job. Okay, U.S. government, its purpose is to help farmers and ranchers and to ensure a steady food supply for America. Name this federal cabinet department. Rocco?
The Department of Agriculture.
Yes, very good. Okay, words. Name the reference work whose online version may list 50 different synonyms for smart or 25 different antonyms for hot. Robert Q?
Thesaurus.com.
Yes, good job. Classic movies. What classic Cecil B. DeMille film, still shown on TV near Passover each year, tells the story of the biblical Exodus? That would be the 10 Commandments. Sequences. Give the next number in this sequence. 14, 22, 30, 38. Yes, Matthew?
46.
Very good. Acronyms. What does the D stand for in the military acronym NORAD? Robert S.
Defense.
Yes, good job. Oh, there's my horn. That means the end of the first strike round. We have a close game. Fort Lauderdale is leading with 70 points. West Broward, 50 points. But we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
Hey there, my name is Adrienne Chimarie and I'm currently earning my MS in Skin Biology at the U. Just want to take the time to give a big thank you to School Duel and wish Jim and the rest of the crew a happy 10-year anniversary. This special experience nurtured a love of trivia and taught me early on the value of interdisciplinary knowledge, which, as an aspiring researcher, I can definitely say is extremely important in the field. Participating in School Duel in its third season was a reward in and of itself in that it gave us the opportunity to do what we enjoyed and a motivation to train harder to develop our skills and our good team dynamics. Try it out.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
to team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
The first round of action ended with Fort Lauderdale leading. They have 70 points. West Broward not too far behind. They have 50 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm a senior and the team captain. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, I'm Jake, and I'm a senior. Defend the fort.
Hi, my name's Rocco and I'm a junior. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, my name is Paul. I'm a junior. Defend the fort.
Hi, I'm Saeed and a senior at Fort Lauderdale High School. Go Flying Elves.
Hi, I'm VJ. I'm a senior. Go Flying Elves.
Feeling good, man. I don't know. I'm feeling good. This is Paul. It's his first time even here. First two games of the year. We got two people on lead. The veterans. I want to say I love my mom. we mama's boys. Yeah, I mean, I love you too, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't love your dad now?
I do love my dad.
I mean, I love both my parents. What's wrong with you, Jake?
I don't know.
Strong and true.
White and blue.
I'm Robert. I'm the team captain and I'm a senior. Go Bobcats.
I'm Oladapo. I'm a junior. Go Bobcats.
I'm Matthew, and I'm a senior. Go Bobcats.
I'm Dalen. I'm a senior. Go Bobcats.
I'm Christian. I'm a senior. Go Bobcats.
Give me something different.
Yeah, guys.
Yo. In our quarterfinals.
Yes. Go. West Broward High School.
Go Bobcats.
Let's hear it for both schools. And now that we know everyone, let's move on to round two, the joust, presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. We'll have Robert S. and Robert Q. come on down. Robert and Robert, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. In 1983, Chrysler began selling the Plymouth Voyager as what type of vehicle that basically replaced the station wagon? Yes, Robert Q.
Car.
Incorrect. Robert S. Yes?
Hatchback.
Incorrect. It's a minivan. Don't go anywhere. What foreign car maker makes the Kick, the Armada, and the Rogue models? Yes, Robert Q.
Mazda.
Incorrect. Robert S. Yes.
Peugeot.
Incorrect. It's Nissan. All right, guys, we're going to move on to Jake and Christian. Come on down. It is your turn to joust. Gentlemen, here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Gray whales usually travel in groups called by what? Yes, Jake?
Pod.
Yes, very good. All right, Fort Lauderdale. The following bonus questions all deal with gray whales. Bonus question number 1. They don't have teeth, but do have this material in their gums that lets them filter fish out of its surrounding water. Yes, Jake?
Bristles.
Incorrect. It's baleen. Bonus question number 2. The baleen is made up of this substance, also found in human fingernails and hair. Robert S.
Keratin.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. A gray whale's tail is divided into 2 of these lobes. It's flukes. All right, Rocco and Matthew, it's your turn. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Public places may have the Spanish word salida over a doorway, which means what 4-letter? Matthew?
Exit.
Yes, good job. All right, West Broward, the following bonus questions all deal with words that came to English from Spanish. Bonus question number 1. What word means a wide-brimmed hat popular in Mexico? Oladapo.
Sombrero.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. Give the general term for Spanish explorers like Cortez and Pizarro. Christian?
Conquistador.
Yes. Bonus question number 3. Here we go. Name the South American rodent whose very soft fur can be made into fur coats or wraps. Oladapo.
Chinchilla.
Yes, excellent. All right, Paul and Oladapo, come on down. It is your turn, gentlemen, to joust. And here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Which punctuation mark should be generally used to separate complete sentences without using a, yes, Oladapo?
Period.
Incorrect, Paul, without using a conjunction.
Semicolon.
Very good. All right, Fort Lauderdale. In the following bonus questions, tell which punctuation mark should generally be used in each of these situations. Bonus question number 1. At the end of an interjection. Rocco.
Exclamation.
Yes. Bonus question number 2. At the end of the abbreviation for street or boulevard. Jake.
Period.
Yes. Here's your third bonus question. On each side of the phrase, on the other hand, when it appears in the middle of a sentence. Jake.
Quotation marks.
Incorrect. It's a comma. There's my horn, and that means the end to the joust. We have Fort Lauderdale holding on to their lead. They now have 120 points. West Broward has 90 points, but we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
There were these kids and they were doing this weird thing with their hands and...
Well, it's not up to you. I already made my decision.
Don't just go through the motions, embrace them. Take it all in. Breathe, focus, then go.
You know, we've been raised to be leaders and be responsible and don't be a follower. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Coming up on Broward Teen News.
We're at West Broward High School.
We're here at Cooper City High School.
We're at Stoneman Douglas High School.
Cypress Bay edition of Broward Teen News.
Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Anniversary season of School Duel, where local high schools match wits to see who will be this year's School Duel champion. Now, today's quarterfinal game has Fort Lauderdale High competing against West Broward High School. Currently, Fort Lauderdale is leading with a score of 120 to West Broward's 90. Now it's time for the rapid action round. During this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since West Broward is trailing, they get to go first, while Fort Lauderdale waits outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Now, today's category is starts with H. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter H. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly, or the judge will move you on. So, here comes rapid action. West Broward starts with H. Let's cue music and begin. A small housing structure made of grass, seen in tropical areas. Matthew.
Hut.
Dog-like scavenger known for its laugh.
Hyena.
Yes, Christian. The sun sets behind this. Matthew.
Horizon.
What's the H in a baseball box score stand for? Robert.
Hit.
Last name of Vice President Hubert or first name of actor Matthew?
Humphrey.
She was abducted by Prince Paris of Troy, which started the Trojan War. Christian?
Helen.
Ancient Greek doctor whose namesake oath is taken by today's doctors. Christian?
Hippocrates.
Name of the computer in the film 2001, A Space Odyssey. Matthew?
HAL 9000.
This British royal is married to Meghan Markle. Matthew?
Harry.
Highest mountain in Oregon. All right, good job, West Broward. We got through all of your questions. Let's hear it for West Broward. And now with a little TV magic, let's bring in Fort Lauderdale High. And welcome back, Fort Lauderdale. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with H. And in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter H. Each question is worth 10 points. And remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. Okay, so let's cue music and let's begin. A small housing structure made of grass, seen in tropical areas. Robert.
Hut.
Dog-like scavenger known for its laugh. Robert.
Hyena.
The sun sets behind this. Rocco.
West.
What's the H in a baseball box score stand for? Jake.
Hits.
Last name of Vice President Hubert or first name of actor Bogart? Robert.
Hoover.
She was abducted by Prince Paris of Troy, which started the Trojan War. Jake.
Helena.
Ancient Greek doctor whose namesake oath is taken by today's doctors. Robert.
Hippocratic.
Name of the computer in the film 2001, A Space Odyssey. This British royal is married to Meghan Markle. Paul.
Prince Harry.
Highest mountain in Oregon. Rocco.
Hood.
All right, good job. Good job to both teams. And that sound means the end to the rapid action round. We currently have a tie. Both teams have 180 points, but let's go ahead and take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see which school moves on to the semifinals of School Duel.
In 1973, Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy created the Leadership Scholarship Program,
encouraging Chick-fil-A restaurant employees to further their education.
Since then, Chick-fil-A has awarded more than $28 million in scholarships
To team members who excel in the classroom, serve their communities,
demonstrate a solid work ethic, and possess a desire to lead.
So we say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Truett. It means a lot.
Chick-fil-A is the proud corporate partner of the pursuit of higher education.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, and we've got a good game going between Fort Lauderdale High and West Broward High. Currently, both schools are tied with 180 points each. It is now time for the final showdown. This is the last round. Our schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time these questions are now worth 20 points. Just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. This is for a spot in the semifinals. It is time for the final showdown. Your first question deals with geometry. What geometric term is used for a triangle with all sides equal and all angles? Oladapo?
Equilateral.
Economics. Which part of the U.S. Treasury Department processes your tax refund? Oladapo?
The IRS.
Adjectives. Give the adjective named after a queen and used by New York's Museum of Modern Art to define, yes, Rocco?
Royal.
Incorrect. West Broward, Matthew?
Regal.
Incorrect. The answer is Victorian. Bugs. It eats spiders and worms and has one pair of legs per body segment, which is half that of a millipede. Name the, yes, Jake?
Centipede.
Space terms. Light inside the black hole can never pass this limit. Yes, Matthew?
The event horizon.
TV. The Office TV series depicts the everyday lives of Dunder Mifflin's employees in this Pennsylvania city. Robert S.
Scranton.
Fast math. Find 40% of 500. Matthew?
200.
Units. What yucky name could you give to a set of 12 dozen objects or 144 items? Gross is the answer. Time. How many months are in 7.5 years? Robert Q.
78.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale, Rocco.
90.
Stock markets. It is the only sneaker company in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Yes, Robert S.
Nike.
Amendments. This constitutional amendment says the right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied. Matthew.
15th Amendment.
College names. What tobacco magnate donated millions to the North Carolina college, now named for his father and named indirectly for him? Yes, Jake?
Vanderbilt.
Incorrect. West Broward. The college is located in Durham. Oladapo.
Duke.
Explorers. Even though he didn't live to journey's end, name the explorer credited with the, yes, Matthew?
Ferdinand Magellan.
Animal characters. What colorful Jack London title character is a wild dog who loses some of his wilderness to become a large, Jake?
Rudolph.
Incorrect. West Broward, I'll finish the question. What colorful Jack London title character is a wild dog who loses some of his wildness to become a large and happy house pet? Yes, Robert?
Clifford.
Incorrect. It's White Fang. Stores. What major clothing chain plans to spin off its sister company, Old Navy? Robert S.
Gap.
Music. Which musical note is represented in the treble clef by the top line on the staff? Matthew?
F.
Settings. In Tom Clancy's novel, The Sum of All Fears, what Middle Eastern holy city becomes a, yes, Matthew?
Jerusalem.
United Kingdom. Authors Robert Louis Stevenson, Sir Walter Scott, and Robert Burns were all born in what country that is part of the United, yes, Robert Q?
England.
Incorrect. Fort Lauderdale, what country that is part of the United Kingdom and located just north of England, Jake?
Scotland.
Fruit. Name the common summertime fruit whose major types include clingstone and freestone and is the state fruit of Georgia. Matthew.
Peach.
Parks. If you go there in the summer, you may be there when its bats leave or return. Identify this underground national park between El Paso, Texas and Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes, Rocco?
Carlsbad Caverns.
Spelling. Spell the word that is a shade of black and is in the following sentence. The sunset on the rocks created shades of magenta, turquoise, chartreuse, and ebony. Jake.
EBONY.
Grass. What? Oh, there's my horn, and that sound brings an end to this quarterfinal school duel game as West Broward pulls away. They're going on to winning with a score of 380. Fort Lauderdale is ending with 340. Now, this win, West Broward, is putting you into the semifinals, so congratulations. And of course, great job to everyone. This was a very exciting game, and this also brings an end to the South Florida Chick-fil-A Challenge. And today's winner is, drumroll please, Matthew from West Broward. Congratulations, Matthew, on your South Florida Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year. Now, at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course, you for watching. Don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and you can watch past shows. Please remember to use hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. And most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel, Thursday at 8 p.m. as Jose Marti Mass takes on Miami Palmetto High in another great quarterfinal round match. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.